Governor Doug Ducey among a number of Republicans attending the inauguration. But before he even reached the Capitol steps, he had a word of advice for President Biden, published in an op-ed in The Hill today. In it, he says that although he and President Biden won't agree on everything, he says the White House should look to the states for how to lead the country forward, saying, quote, President Trump's administration brought a welcome and needed approach of working directly with the nation's governors, both Democrat and Republican, to get things done. Biden administration would be well served to continue in this spirit. Governor Ducey also highlighting the bipartisan bills he signed and the need to work across the aisle on issues beyond coronavirus.
And he goes on to say Arizona voters are essentially split down the middle across party lines. In 2016, President Trump won Arizonans' vote, but in 2020, Arizona went to Joe Biden.
Our data expert Garrett Archer combing through the numbers to see how our state's votes have changed.
Joe Biden is the first Democratic candidate to win Arizona since Bill Clinton's second run in 1996. It's the narrowest election victory by vote percentage in the state's history. So how did he do it? Simply put, both Trump and Biden were successful in turning out their base voters. However, Biden was able to capture the crucial swing suburban areas of Maricopa and Pima County that have a history of supporting both Republican and Democratic candidates. Take a look at this map. Precincts in red were won by Trump in both 2016 and 2020. Blue, Clinton, and then Biden. These are known as base precincts. Most of the vote in Arizona came from these base precincts, but Trump was more reliant on them. 68%, or 1.1 million of Trump's total, came from his GOP base, whereas less than 50% of Biden's vote total came from his Democratic base neighborhoods. In fact, Trump actually increased his vote share more than Biden from 16 to 20 in his base precincts, 286,000 to 229,000. Now let's look at opposition precincts, the vote share Trump received in blue areas and Biden in red areas. Trump won a little over 400,000 votes from these blue precincts. Biden nearly doubled this, winning over 700,000 votes from precincts that in the end still went to Trump. Trump received 1,536,000 votes from solid red and blue precincts to Biden's 1,535,000. In fact, only 622 votes separated the two. So let's look at precincts that flipped from Trump in 2016 to Biden in 2020. These precincts in Maricopa County supported Donald Trump in 2016 and then Kyrsten Sinema in 2018. They are mostly suburban neighborhoods situated along the Loop 101. So let's go back to the 2020 map. Every single one of the precincts that flipped Trump to Biden were previously flipped by Kyrsten Sinema. There were 98 in total. Biden won these 132,000 to Trump's 121,000, giving Biden the 10,000 vote total he needed to cross the finish line. Garrett Archer, ABC 15, Arizona.